Peace and blessings. This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. I'm an intuition access expert as far as your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind wants to take over. This is the Blue Blood special report. It's like a special kind of little reading here or whatever, a message that needs to come through. This element that we're dealing with now is fire. Okay, all about that fire. Okay, hence the red. I am a fire sign as well. So this is going for you. If you're a fire sign, or if you're, somebody is important to you as a fire sign, or if you got fire, any type of fire sign in some important place in your chart or whatnot. Okay, as always, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that order. Okay, and as well, if I touch a nerve, or if suddenly you just know that you do want to speak with me privately, we do have a 15-minute consultation. You can find out more about that in the description box below. So why not be selfish? Treat yourself, don't beat yourself. Okay. And like I said, this is dealing with this blue moon, blood moon, eclipse, full moon going on here. All right. So let us see. Oh, everybody good. Nobody left. Good. All right. Who's this? Readings by Xandu. I'm sorry if I know I mispronounced that name. Okay. So what's going on with the fire? Show us what's going on with the fire. I pull the info for the fire that needs to be known. Okay. We'll zip through the signs. So tell me what needs to be known. For who needs to see it, who needs to know it, who's going to see this broadcast, who's going to see this video. Peace and blessings. Fire sign, fire sign, fire sign. Ah. And slap it. You got to give it a good slap. All you readers out there, slap. You got to give your cards a nice good slap. And it's got to, you got to hit it just right. Okay. So anyways, I think we're going to start with Aries. Funny you show up in the reading, Aries. Okay. Wow. There's a bigger picture here for you too, Aries. Okay. I'm feeling like you're a part of some type of situation going on here. Okay. There's some situation going on. And this is distracting. Okay, it's taking a lot of your energy. This is like I'm talking about a third party situation. It's obviously important enough to want to come through for this message. I don't know, I'm just the messenger. Okay, but basically, your higher self and the universe are basically like, okay, enough of this shit. Okay, enough. Now, I don't know if you're on one side of that love triangle or if you're on the other. Okay, I don't know if you're an unwilling participant. I don't know if you're the maestro orchestrator. I'm not quite sure of that. But there's a third party situation. It's stopping you from a whole bunch. Put it this way. Okay, you have a whole lot more, much more important business to take care of right now. Okay, and this shit is wasting your time. Okay, wasting your time. Now, I will say this though. Some of you Aries need that extra added stimulation or whatnot, even if you're in a relationship or whatnot, because it just kind of helps you to, I don't know, like you feel more alive or whatnot. But for those of you, there's also some travel here, money traveling, money moving your way. I also feel like for those of you who are in sales to whatever capacity, whether you selling something that is your own business, just selling something on the side, selling some weed, whatever the hell it is, okay? Whatever it is, I feel like you're about to get boosted the hell up. What I mean by that is just like, you're just going to be on fire. You're going to be on fire, okay? I almost sense like it's going to look like art in motion with you, okay? So here you are. Jack of Spades is the Aries, okay? The do it moving sign, all right? Super do it moving, okay? This is also talking to me about what's more important than all of that, though, all right? And this is also why, thank you, this is coming up here. This needs to be let go. You know why? Your spirit is trying to move you into something. Your spirit is trying to move you into something, and some of these earthly matters are just, it's like fucking enough. Okay, this is, it's enough. All right, there's a bigger picture here. That's like the main message coming through for you, Aries. There's a bigger picture here for you. Yeah, some of your earthly matters are going to be off the chain in a good way, but at the same time, there's somewhere you know you need to go. You don't even, you may not even know where that is, and I'm not talking so much in even a physical manner. I feel like spiritually, like you want to grow, like you're that rose or that, or weed breaking through the concrete, there's there's almost like this spiritual initiation going through, okay? And some of you, thank you, they told me to tell you, embrace your dark side. Embrace your dark side. Okay, so that's for my Aries out there, baby. Ah, sorry about that, my gin. um my gin, not the drink. Venus and Aries, oh shit, Queen of Fire, you all over. Anyhow, okay, here, Leo. Leo, what's going on, Leo? What do you want to tell me, Leo? I just put shit all over the place. Okay, come on, Leo. What do you have to tell me, Leo? I hope y'all are doing well out there too. You know, I will be back with regularly scheduled Shango DX. Not this week. I got too much shit going on right now. Too much things going on right now. Sometimes you got to, I mean, as great as it would be, sometimes you got to step back and be like, okay, wait a minute. Let me reassess things. Let me look at the priority list here. What is top priority that needs my energy right now at this time? Okay. So Leo, I'm not showing any elapsed time. Am I full of shit? Is this even working? It says it is, but it's not showing no elapsed time. I'm sorry for the pause, people. Epiphany 1214. Yeah, this is nuts. Am I on? People, everybody's seeing me, right? I'm not going crazy, right? It's just not showing up. You say no. Sorry, people out there, if you're watching this. I don't mean to stall it up. Okay, good. It says I'm on. That's why. I want to make sure I'm not, All right, one more for the Leo. For the Leo. For the Leo. For the Leo. Okay. I see. Okay. First thing that's coming through to me also is I feel like there's some of you Leos out there got some Pisces in your chart somewhere. Okay, I'm definitely feeling a strong Piscean influence, or if you are dealing with somebody who has that Piscean influence. Okay, um, of course, I can't help but say I feel like some of you Leos either knocked somebody up or got knocked up, or you're, either you're going to be a father or you're going to make somebody a father, or you're there's also a fatherly energy coming through with this card. Okay. But above all that, Leo, I'm actually kind of proud of you because some of you Leos are very, 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 very emotional at times. Okay, so I feel like there is this regal dominion type of. You're in the driver's seat right now when it comes to your emotions, and I want to applaud you for that. Okay, that's something I hope to see you keep doing. Okay, now we'll go with this. Actually, you got a pretty good message there here. Okay, somebody's out there. There's somebody else that you. I feel like your paths are going to cross with somebody. Could be somebody could be somebody you just met or whatever. Somebody needs to hear like that, a word from you. Okay, there's something that you have to offer, some type of wisdom, some type of something. But make yourself available for that. Okay, for whatever reason, it's important, and it's also important to you to be able to do that. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. And those of you, I feel like you can now see the forest for the trees and all that, especially in regards to some type of physical or health situation, be that an injury, disease, condition, chronic condition, or whatever that is. Okay, but I also feel like some of this is actually starting to clear up, or there is some type of revelation about it, and or what you're doing, what you're not doing, something. Okay, something. And I feel like there's also that demographic of you. I want to applaud you because I think that there's something that was going on at work that really had you vexed. Okay, and I feel like through this experience or this shitty, little period or something like that, I feel like you gain some type of self insight, which is the most important thing. So I definitely wanted to give you kudos to that. Okay, anything else here for that? Yeah. And also, there is that need to take the next step. Okay, there's that need to take the next step. I'm feeling also with you guys too. There's a little bit of restlessness. Okay, it is time. There's a little bit of restlessness, maybe even a power struggle between you. Somebody out there's having a power struggle between who they know they are, but who they on the outside want to choose to become. But you kind of feel locked down by your mate, and you feel locked down by the way your mate sees you. And you hate having to even hear somebody say, well, that's not you, because it's like, look, if I want to do something different, today's a new day. This is a new moment for me. If I want to do something different, be somebody different, God damn it, I want to be who I want to be. And I don't want to have your opinions and your outlook or none of that shit over it. Okay, sometimes it's almost enough to where you want to just cut that person out your life, so that way it's almost like they're a reminder of who you were. It's getting to that point because you're no longer that person. And whether your thank you, whether your significant other wants to acknowledge that and maybe even grow with you or resist it, most likely they're going to resist it. So that's what's that. Okay. So Sag, Sag, Sag. What's going on, Sag? What's going on, Sag? Sag. Sag. God damn it. Just a second. I need to get this right. It's for the home team. You know what I'm saying? It's for the home team. All right. Like Clint Eastwood. What's this? Sorry, I have to just check in. J Lo, what's up? All right. We got this 7 of diamonds here. This is coming up in the center. All right. There's some clarity. You're missing some clarity about something. You're missing some clarity about something. Some of you have it's like the one missing piece. I keep saying this shit. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you think you got it, but what spirit is saying, fine tune it even more, because there's going to be that moment. It's like an aha moment, but that's even an understatement. And once that happens, it's like you're going to just catch on fire, literally. Um, it's it's going to be something else. But in order to get there, clarity. Okay, remember, the more clear you are on something, the more committed you are to having it or to being that. The more vague you are, the more you're committed to not having it, to not being it. Okay, so it is amongst the first major steps. Okay, the what and then the why. Like, why is this important to you? And not why should it be important to you. Why is it important to you now? It doesn't matter if somebody's like, well, that's petty. That's a petty reason to want that. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? All up to you. All right. You know, the universe is saying this grudge that you've been holding is going to cost you something. So you're being urged to, once again, the F word, forgive. Nobody likes it. Everybody hates that shit. Um, but recently, or something has come back up, okay, but it needs to be resolved. The best way to resolve it is to release it. Just let it go. You don't have to carry this around no more. Okay, remember, like we say, the um person that you need to forgive ain't thinking about you. Okay, so um there's also maybe even some issues. Don't get distracted by whatever little family, or whatever type of things going on, family, other issues, outside family issues, whether it's in-laws too. Somebody out there got some shit with the in-laws. Hey, I understand. Okay. um I want to make sure that you don't get into the habit of feeling depressed. Okay, feeling depressed. That's that's what I am being told to. Hey, let's try and keep them from going into that dark, dark, dark space. Okay, because all will be well, as long as, I mean, it still probably maybe could be well. It's just gonna be a lot bumpy of a ride. Okay, so that's your message, Sag. Okay, still some things you need to let the bullshit go. Just a little bit more clarification, a little bit more calibration you need to do. Because many of you Sages are on your shit, whatever that is, but you're going somewhere. You, yeah, you're doing it, all right? I think just to make things more concise, precise, you need to get more clear. Just, I know you think you have it all right now, and I'm not saying you don't necessarily, but you need to whittle it down even more. You're going to feel that feeling once you hit on it. Aha, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, keep going. That's the message. Keep going. Keep whittling it down. You're almost there. You just a little bit more, and then you'll feel it. All right. So peace. Many, many blessings to my fire signs out there. I love all you fire signs. We shall return. Remember, if you need to speak to me, in the description box of this video is the yellow brick road. All right. Peace and blessings.